Had some amazing nights out there, and I'm going to be having a whole lot more of them too. So today's video is about the things I love about Thailand, and this isn't one of them. But it is good to be back here, back in Bangkok, in a bit of a routine. I'm fucked. I just did a 45-minute run in there. I wanted to do an hour, but I didn't have an hour in me today, so. Whew. Great start to the day, kind of a rewarding start to the day is probably a better choice of words. So I'm just on my way to Midtown Asok now to get some lunch. Let's go. So first up, and these are in no particular order, actually this is one of the things I love the most about Thailand is the food. The food here is absolutely incredible. I just come to this great little food court that I come to sometimes. I got I don't even know what I got. This is it's like a lab style, but this is with chicken. All this together with the water was 70 baht, which is just insanely cheap. And let me try it. Oh, so good. Try the soup. Wow, hot. That's awesome as well. Win. Oh man, that's unreal. Oh man, that lunch was awesome. This was really good. It was fucking spicy, which is good. I like spicy. They asked me before, you know, are you fine with spicy? And I said, yeah. Bring it on. And whew. So having great food is a really important thing for me, especially making these videos every day. You know, it's something I like to incorporate in my videos and share, you know, the places I like to come to eat each day. I realized when I was in the Philippines, you know, I struggled, especially at the beginning, I struggled to find food that I really loved there. There's great food and I enjoyed a lot of it, but I didn't have the same love for the food there that I have here. Throughout my time there, I realized how much I miss the food here and how big a part of my day it actually is. There's so much variety that you can have here, so many different types of food. There's also tons of international cuisine here, which is really good as well. But I love the local Thai stuff, and I like coming to these little local food courts and restaurants, those little hole-in-the-wall style. They're the best. Thank you, bye-bye. So that place was awesome. That's it. I would recommend the name of the place, but I can't read anything there. So if you do want to come down, take a screenshot of the place and then match it up when you come down here. So I am just coming to the canal now to go for a walk along there. I need to walk off that lunch. It was really big and I wanted to eat it all for the video and it was delicious. So I ate the whole thing, but God, I'm full. The second thing that I really love about Thailand is the nightlife. You know, Thailand's got an amazing nightlife, especially lately. It's getting better and better all the time, which is good. If you watch my videos regularly, you'll know I love going out. I love socializing with friends. I love partying, and Thailand's amazing for that. I just made a video on Khao San Road a few nights ago. I mean, the video wasn't that great, but I had a whole lot of fun making it. But the nightlife here is some of the best in the world, and that's why Thailand's famous for it. I really enjoy going to nightclubs. Bangkok actually had one of the best nightclubs in the world. I think it's going to be reopening soon in Sanity. A whole bunch of new clubs that have just opened up in Pattaya that are really good. I've had some amazing nights out there, and I'm going to be having a whole lot more of them too. But not just going out drinking and partying, there's also other great aspects of the nightlife. You know, I'm a real night person. I don't wake up early. I like to be up late at night. So there's awesome night markets, places to go. You can listen to live music and just hang out, eat great food. But they're literally all over the city. There's a few new ones that have just opened up here in Bangkok, and it actually seems like all the time there's new ones opening up. And then the next thing that I really love about Thailand, and this wasn't, actually I don't know what now, I think I'm up to number 3, I can't remember. And this wasn't actually planned. This is something I just thought of as I was walking into the park now, because it's so beautiful here. And that's how much variety there is here in Thailand. You know, I love Bangkok, I'm a city person. I love being in the city, but then you can come to a beautiful park like this and feel so far out of the city. Thailand also has beautiful beaches and islands everywhere. You know, Pattaya is only an hour from here. I go there all the time, and that's because I've got a whole lot of friends there, but it's so great to be in a mega city that's only an hour from the beach. There's actually better beaches that are closer, but I just always go to Pattaya to see my friends. Last year I was fortunate to travel all through Thailand. I was up in the north, I spent time in Chiang Mai, and Chiang Mai is so beautiful, and it's not like anywhere else that I've seen in Thailand. You know, it seems everywhere you go is completely different. Hua Hin is different again, and you know, I love Koh Samui, and being down like those islands are absolutely incredible. I did some really amazing island hopping through Krabi, and seeing all those places is just, it's so nice. And these are just the tourist places that I'm talking about. If you get out and you go to the countryside, you know, get on a car, get on a bike and go explore these areas that aren't as well known, you just have the most incredible experiences. And then the next one, number 4 or whatever we're up to, it's kind of an obvious one, but it's the cost of living here in Thailand. So the cost of living here in Thailand is just, it's unbelievable, especially on a global scale. I mean, you look at the lunch I had today, that was 70 baht, which is just, it's so mental to think like how cheap you can live here. I was recently back in Australia, and I'm just constantly blown away at how expensive everything is there in comparison to living here. I got my apartment here at an unbelievable price. I was lucky I got it during COVID, and so the prices were down even more, but just, it's crazy to think how much I pay each month to live where I do. You would have seen that time lapse I shot this morning. That's the view from my apartment I get to look at every day, and it's so beautiful there. But it's not just that, it's the general day-to-day things that you spend your money on that always seem to blow my mind. You know, transport's unbelievably cheap here. You can catch the train for less than $1 to go somewhere on the SkyTrain. Taxis are also really cheap here for getting around and seeing the city, as long as they don't try and fuck you around with the meter. The biggest expense, especially for me, is like a night out, because alcohol is still, I mean alcohol's much cheaper here than it is in a place like Australia, but that's definitely my biggest expense here living in Thailand. And then I think my favorite thing about Thailand is the people. I've just met so many incredible people over the last year of living here. I've got amazing friends that I'm so fortunate to have met. And I've traveled all over the country, all through different areas, and had nothing but positive experiences. You know, Thailand has a reputation for being dangerous in places, and I've not encountered anything, not even once. I haven't had any situations where I even felt slightly uncomfortable. Everyone here is just so friendly everywhere I go. As I mentioned, I've traveled all through the country, but also here in Bangkok, I've done so much exploring and walked through, you know, poorer neighborhoods or slum-like neighborhoods, and only encountered friendly, actually almost encounter like come in better situations in those places. You know, I've met so many friendly people that just will invite me to go have a beer with them or something. They don't even know me, they can't even speak English, there's a total language barrier, but they'll still want to share a good experience with me. You know, they'll invite me to drink with them and hang out with them. It's just, it's so amazing here. I'm sure most of you watching this have been here before and you've probably experienced all these things for yourself, but you know, Thai people are some of the most friendly people in the whole world. I really believe that. Well, that's it for me. It's been an awesome day today. Started off with a workout, so I was feeling good. Great lunch and a really nice walk through the park. So I'm gonna go home and chill out now. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, so this is Gary, the roving cook, and he's taking us to, where are we?
We're at a place called Wat Dong Mun Lek Beef Noodles on Pranok Road near Pai Chai MRT station in Thonburi, my side of town.
I can't believe you just nailed that. That was a whole lot of words that I have no idea what they mean.
And just see how many times I mess up making a food video.
7 times I mess up everything.